What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's going to be raining the entire rest of the week. We're going to get outside into the gardens and we're going to basically clean up the strawberry garden. We did a video on this before, but it was from spring going into, I guess, summer. It wasn't a winterizing one, and I'm not going to be winterizing it per se, but we're just going to be cleaning it up from the summer. I had some wildlife predators get inside that mesh cover that I have over it, and we got 4 good harvests of strawberries, but then the rest of the year, nothing happened. So I allowed the weeds to grow. There's even a pokeberry growing in there. So we're going to be taking off the cover. I'm going to be cutting all of the weeds out of there, and then I might even cut some of the strawberry leaves back, or especially the ones that are dead. And then we're just going to allow that to just sit over the winter. I don't think I'll be covering it, but then come the spring, we'll cover it again with some more mesh so that they can grow again in the spring and summer. So let's get out there before it starts raining. It is supposed to start raining tomorrow, but it's going to be raining for a whole week, so I just want to get this done. So I'll meet you guys out there. Okay, see how messy this is? We've got a lot of weeds in there. We do have all of these holes in here from the wildlife predators. I don't know what was getting in there. It might have been a squirrel. It could have been, I have no idea what it was, but there's holes all in here, and they ate all of the strawberries, but I did get a good 4 harvests before that happened, because these are ever-bearing strawberries, which basically means you get a couple harvests in the beginning of the year and then you'll get one in the fall. But that never happened because all of these holes allowed the predators to get inside. So we're just gonna take that off. I'll take this frame out of there. This is the pokeberry that's growing in there. I don't know how that got in there, but I can imagine it was from a squirrel. And then we're just going to be putting all of these weeds and waste on the outside of this fence, kind of like this stuff right here. And then we can take it to the brush pile that's over there later on. But I've got my gloves, I have my pruning shears, and we're just going to clean this garden up. Research does say not to cut back the strawberry leaves, but to cut away the dead leaves, so that's what we're going to be doing. I'm definitely going to be wearing gloves because I got bit by a wolf spider when I was pulling weeds in the tomato garden, so I'm not going to let that happen again. And at least my wireless microphone is on so you guys can hear me when I'm over here. But definitely we just want to get rid of this netting. We'll collect all the pieces right there, and then we'll collect all of these pieces so that we can get back to it in the spring. I don't exactly know if pokeberry is okay to touch. We're just going to be getting that out of there. I also have all of these stakes that I have the mesh cover in with, so we're going to be saving those for next year as well. I don't know how the wildlife predators got in, but I can imagine because this is mesh that they just kind of dug a hole or ate a hole in it. That's how I can do this. Let's not use these just yet. We're just gonna go around and get all the stakes out. Probably the easiest. These look like little pieces of strawberries that, I don't know, it's not the roots that I planted, but they do look like they're just growing. I don't know, we'll see. Plant them and we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness. I bet you that's what happened. Because look at this. This can probably be grown. That's a whole root system and a whole nother strawberry. So I'm gonna save these. I'm gonna see if I can plant those. Yeah, almost like they're bare roots that started growing on their own. There's tons of them. Wow. Might be good that we got in here now to do this. Even they're growing in the grass, or they're growing in the wood chips. Look at that. I can plant all of these. They make a whole new plant. Look at that. These are not connected to the ones that are inside. There's an anthill. I bet you it's a, oh gosh, it's ants. That's not cool. I'll go around that. Right here, huge ant. I don't know if those are fire ants or not, but I'm not. Let's clean around them. I don't even know what to put on those. I do have fire ant killer, but I don't want them to want that stuff to leach into the strawberry garden. So I might just carefully take off this netting. Ugh, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna end up throwing this away. There's ants on it. Oh, it's over. We're going to be collecting this frame, put together all again. Well, it's looking like it's pretty easy to take these longer weeds out of there. And then we're going to come in here and take out those weeds. We'll leave the strawberry leaves here. And then I have this whole pile of strawberries that I can plant. Maybe I'll plant them in the second garden because that was also supposed to be a strawberry garden. I'm going to get my pruning shears, cut the rest of this HOMESTEAD out of there. Maybe I could just pull it out. I don't want that growing in there. Well, just came across another anthill. Basically why you got to get in there and do it sooner than later so these ants don't start making hills in your gardens. Getting better already, y'all. I might even come out here with some diatomaceous earth and sprinkle that with the ants because I know they'll die that way, but I just don't want to put anything harmful on the plant. Wow, it's like hundreds more we're growing. We have 25 plants in here, which dwindled down to 15. And now there's like so many more, which is a good thing. Okay, I am going to plant some of these other strawberry plants, all the extra ones, a couple of them up here, just so they can be ready. There's room. We'll take more of the ones that have bigger roots on the bottom. That's a couple more in there. And then there's a couple spots over here that are bare, so I'm going to plant some of them over there. And then that'll fill up this space. Might be done. Hello, spider. So looking at it now, without the cover, without all the weeds in there, it looks a lot better. It looks basically how I planted it in the first place, which is a strawberry tower. It has 3 layers, and now you can finally see the layers because you couldn't really see them before. I did take out all of this frame, which consisted of sticks connected together with those little silver pieces, and then I took some pipe just to put at the corners so that I can put the frame into it. So I don't know where the other ones are, but we'll find those maybe next year. And I'm going to clean all this up. I will think about what to do with these. We did plant some more up there. That was pretty bare in the beginning. But we are done. We're just going to leave this as is for the winter. Even if it gets snowed on, that's okay. Sometimes the leaves can last through the frosts and the snow. We'll see what it looks like in the spring. And go from there. And then here in my garage, I just put all of these little parts here. I also have parts in there that I saved for the spring, where we're just gonna keep these in here out of the elements, and then we will continue with the strawberry garden next spring. Okay, I did a little bit more research and come to find out all of those plants that were in the wood chip path that had formed those roots, those are called daughter plants from the original strawberry plants that I planted in the garden, and they are all new strawberry plants. So I did, when I dug them all up, and they do have a root system, those can be planted again. I don't know if I'm going to plant them or if I should save them, but I'll have to find a place to plant them because I don't really know where to plant them. That whole entire garden is filled, but maybe I can use one of my other gardens and like make a strawberry garden out of those. We will see. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and click the notifications bell so you can receive a notification each time I post a new video, which is every Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.